Okay, quick video today, how to get rust off a barbell. If that's something you're interested in, stick around. Okay, so I recently ordered a bar, and if you follow my channel, maybe you've seen this, from Kabuki Strength, their Legacy Collection. I've ordered a bunch of bars recently, but I ordered the Organ Power Bar in raw steel, and because it was a good deal. It was under $300 shipped to my door. I wanted to see, what it was all about, and it came to me with rust. Now, I have quite a bit of experience getting rust off of things, just not barbells. So the reason I have quite a bit of experience eliminating rust is because I build and rebuild and collect vintage and newer BMX bikes. And when you're collecting vintage BMX bikes, you're gonna deal with a lot of rust. And so I've developed a couple techniques that really work to get rust off of things. I've never tried it till recently on a barbell because I'd never had rust on any of my barbells. My gym is climate controlled indoors, so I haven't had to really deal with that. But when I got the Organ Power Bar in, it had rust. I'll show some B-roll, quite a bit of rust on the sleeves. Fortunately for me, the shaft didn't have any rust. But if you want to get rust off, very easy. All you need are a few things. A little bit of 3-in-1 oil, that's 1. Some kind of a copper brush, that's 2. I think most people know that, but the trick that I don't think you're going to hear from a lot of people is this never dull all metal wadding. This thing gets rust off like a champ. And you're not going to see this other places, I don't think. But I use this on all my BMX bikes and it works great. Now, disclaimer, it does tell you on the directions on this to not use it on painted surfaces. Don't use it on okay, so they say it's excellent for steel, aluminum, chrome, brass, and copper. I've used it on chrome and bare steel, and it works great. If you have like some kind of other finish, you might want to test it before you use it. But so what I do to get rid of any kind of rust is the first thing I do is I want to clean the bar. So use a little bit of 3-in-1 oil. Use a copper brush. That will get some of the rust off immediately, but depending on how much, it's not going to fully do the trick. So utilize that. Get your bar clean. You don't want to start with this never dull until your bar is clean and until you've at least gone over it with some 3-in-1 oil and a copper brush. Once you've done that, you still have rust. You're going to take your never dull. This stuff is just wadding. That's all it is, okay? So you're going to take a little bit of the wadding. You're going to take some scissors. You're going to cut just a little bit of this wadding off, and you're going to apply it directly to the bar. You don't need to apply any other lubricant. You don't need to apply oil or anything because it's built in the wadding. So as you start to go with your little bit of wadding, you're gonna feel that there's some moisture in there. And all you do is you just take the wadding, you just get it right on the spot that has rust, work it in there. When you're done, I like to take a Brillo pad, rub it over, then I take the wire brush, rub it over, and then you just clean it. You let it kind of sit for a few minutes, and then you just clean it. You're going to be amazed at the amount of rust you're going to be able to get rid of using this little trick. I don't get paid by this company. It's just a little trick I picked up cleaning up and restoring BMX bikes, but I'm going to put this in the description. I will say it worked great on my Organ Power Bar. Came with a bunch of rust on both sleeves. The bar now looks beautiful. It looks like there was no rust at all. I don't know why they just didn't do that themselves before they shipped it, because they would have had a happier customer. Check that out if you have any rust needs. Till next time, adios.